Every once in a while, there's a product that comes along so unique to the industry that it's a game changer. And this one is one of those products. The only downside that I can think about a product like this is it's just not getting enough exposure because it's new to the market and people just aren't aware of it. But if you have a boat or an RV, you're probably looking at this heater because it serves one function and does well. Not only does it heat, does everything else that a normal heater can do, but this right here, you can see that? I think it says freeze protection. You can turn the knob all the way down to freeze protection, leave it in your boat or your RV. And as long as you are connected to power or have redundancy, which I do, like solar power connected to shore power, this is gonna keep that area above 45 degrees. Why is that so important? Why is that cool? Why is that revolutionary? Because you're never gonna have to worry about freezing. You're never gonna have to worry about your equipment being damaged, your pipes being frozen, your monitors being too cold. It's gonna keep it above the freeze line. Isn't that awesome? Now, other heaters do that, but they don't automatically do that. Like if the power trips, you get a power outage, it comes back on, it's gonna give you that freeze protection. Plus, it's space saving. This is gonna slide right under where you have your table and chairs. So it's kind of out of the way, just keeping that floor and keeping the cabin, the pipes warm so it doesn't freeze, particularly when it's in storage. Now, when it's not in storage, we're in that time area right now where in the middle of the day, you need your ACs, but at night, you're probably gonna need a heater. So I just kick this on, just a little heater, and now it does draw 750 to 1500 max. So if you're on 30 amp or 50 amp, you're gonna need to know how many heaters that you're running. But again, you're not buying it to heat your house. You're not buying it to heat your RV. You're buying it for the protection so that you don't have your lines frozen, so you don't have damages done. And oh, by the way, it can heat really, really well. I wish I could show you that, but that's blowing heat really, really well. And you can adjust it right here. And it's a little bit too warm for here. That's a little too warm. So I'm not gonna let it run. But again, you have power nod 1, 750 watts. If you have multiple heaters going, you can keep it at 1, or you can dial it up to 2, just like that. And I think it just has fan mode too as well. Yep. It has just fan mode, which is just cooling. I'm just gonna push some air. So again, this will kick on if you have it on. Heat protection, even if it's off, it's gonna kick on. It's gonna tell you how much I love this invention. You can definitely tell that somebody that was in the RV or the boat industry thought of, hey, I need this, I have a use case for this, and no, it's not out there in the market, so let's build it. So my biggest drawback, like I said, is that nobody knows about it or it's not as popular. So if you're looking at this, congratulations, you found it. If you need it for that, congratulations, it's gonna do that. But for me, I'm gonna put 1 in my storage bay where all my wet bay is and all that kind of stuff. When I'm in storage, I have that peace of mind to know my pipes are never gonna freeze. So if that's you, I'd highly recommend one of these.